Hi, my name's Nick Owen. I'm Chief Executive of the Mighty Creatives, and we're here to tell you all about Splash. Splash is a new 2-year project of disabled artist-led digital production and performance inspired by the rivers and waterways of the East Midlands. Splash aims firstly to provide high-quality artistic and digital engagement opportunities for children and young people with learning disabilities and their families. Secondly, it aims to place disabled and deaf artists at the heart of the audience development and creative production process. And thirdly, it aims to challenge non-disabled audiences' perceptions of what children and young people with learning disabilities can achieve.
My name is Lucy Hayward. I am registered blind. I produce theatre which has inbuilt access so that it is accessible for blind and visually impaired audiences, and I'm constantly developing my practice and working out how I can make theatre more accessible. I'm really excited to be a part of Splash and really interested to see how all the other artists work, to work alongside them and see how my work can support their talents, and also to work with the young people across the specialist colleges and to see where they would like to go and how I can support them to start looking towards their futures and start thinking, actually, these things I'm doing in school could really benefit me in the future. And even if it's purely to build their confidence, their self-esteem, that would be brilliant.
Our research tells us about several problems that children and young people with learning disabilities face when it comes to getting involved in culture. Firstly, there are multiple challenges that those with profound and multiple learning disabilities face when it comes to accessing the arts due to the costs of attending venues. Secondly, there is limited access to high-quality arts provision that meets a wide range of needs. And thirdly, there are very few regional opportunities for local disabled artists to develop their practice. Splash aims to address these problems, and the programme consists of 2 years of artistic activity. Year 1 will consist of a programme of audience development activities in Nottingham, Derby, Leicester, Northampton and Lincoln, SEND schools, cultural organisations, and also out on the waterways themselves.
My name is Stephen Munn and I'm the Artistic Director of Dada.
And my name is Jen Sumner and I'm Artistic Director of Hubbub Theatre Company.
Part of the opportunity for Dada is building on this amazing partnership we've got with Hubbub Theatre. It's been going on for several years now. And Splash is working with East Midlands partners. 2 is looking at accessibility and disability-led art and outdoor work. So for us, it's just that kind of overall thing of producing new work in this area.
For Hubbub, again, building on the partnership with Dada is really important. We're a relatively new theatre company and we've just begun an actor training programme, and part of our work focuses on circus and outdoor street theatre. So looking at the Splash work for next year was an amazing professional development opportunity for our actors and for our facilitators, but also for us to work with local schools and to really get the message out about what is possible and what learning disabled people can do and what they can achieve.
This project could be pretty groundbreaking in many ways, and I just want Derby right at the forefront of that.
Year 2 of the project will see a tour around the waterways of a new theatrical production devised and produced by the Bristol-based company Diverse City and inspired by the findings of Year 1.
I'm Gary Nixon. I am the Chief Executive Officer of the Mayflower Specialist School Academy Trust in Gainsborough in Lincolnshire. Comprises of Warren Warday Specialist Academy, a school for youngsters aged 2 to 11, and AGA, a specialist academy for youngsters who are 11 to 19, all of whom have complex special educational needs and or disabilities, and a very high percentage of those have communication or language differences. With Splash, I think we're at the very beginning of what will be a very interesting journey for all. What I would like to see at the end of it is us as an organisation actually gaining from the skills and expertise of the artists who I understand have disabilities themselves, working with our pupils and students. I want to see our teachers, our teaching assistants and our community working with those artists, pupils and students to actually develop their inclusive skills, promoting diversity and true inclusiveness. not theoretical inclusiveness, whereby the skills, the abilities and the work can be celebrated. But key for me, I want it to be our collective vision and our collective reality.